One simple practice to increase blood flow in legs and feet. 5-minute exercise to boost leg circulation, prevent varicose veins, and relieve numbness. Have you ever noticed that the older you get, the heavier your legs feel, almost as if they're made of lead? Every morning when you get out of bed, that tingling in your feet, swelling around your ankles, or the icy coldness in your toes makes you want to sit back down instead of taking another step. And maybe you've wondered, is this just what aging feels like? If you're nodding right now, I have good news. No, it doesn't have to be this way. With just one incredibly simple exercise, you can help your legs wake up again, strong, warm, and full of life. Here's the best part. You don't need to walk, climb stairs, or hit the gym. You can do it right where you're sitting, even while watching TV, and still get your blood flowing powerfully through your legs. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But science has proven that even the smallest movements in your calf muscles can create major improvements in circulation. So why does such a small action matter so much? Because your calves are the second heart of your body. Each time you lift your heels and lower them again, the calf muscles contract and relax like a natural pump, pushing blood from your legs back toward your heart. But when you sit for long hours or stand still too often, that second heart falls asleep. And when it does, blood starts to pool in your legs. Veins stretch and weaken, leading to swelling, numbness, and in some cases, dangerous blood clots. Have you ever heard of someone suffering a stroke or embolism just from sitting too long? That's exactly why. The sad truth is, most people don't recognize the body's early warning signs. Mild tingling in your feet, cold toes, or slight ankle swelling aren't just signs of aging. They're your circulation asking for help. If left unaddressed, you'll move less, blood will flow slower, and that vicious cycle will make your heart and brain work twice as hard. Do you think you might already be caught in that cycle? The good news is you can break it with one simple movement. Today, I'll show you a powerful yet gentle exercise called calf and toe pumping. Just 5 minutes a day can improve blood flow, reduce swelling and numbness, prevent varicose veins, and even support heart health and blood pressure regulation. But before I show you the step-by-step technique, let me ask a small favor. If you believe this video could help you or someone you care about, please subscribe to the channel right now. And if you're watching and thinking, I need this exercise too, type 1 in the comments so I know you're joining the challenge. If you're thinking, I'm fine, type 0. Because I have a surprise for you at the end of this video that might just make you reconsider. Why do I say this exercise not only boosts circulation, but also helps stabilize blood pressure, improve heart health, and even support those with diabetes? And how can just a few minutes a day make such a dramatic difference? Stay with me. In the next section, I'll show you exactly what happens inside your body every time you lift your heels up and lower them down. You'll be amazed to learn how such a tiny movement can rejuvenate your entire circulatory system. How it works and the medical benefits. Have you ever wondered why some people at 70 can still walk briskly and climb stairs with ease, while others feel heavy, numb, or swollen after just a few minutes of standing? The secret isn't age, it's blood flow. Blood is the highway that carries oxygen, nutrients, and energy throughout your body. When that highway slows down or gets blocked, your organs starve, no matter how healthy your diet is. When you sit or stand for long periods, gravity pulls blood down into your legs. But your circulatory system is brilliantly designed. Your veins have one-way valves, like tiny doors that let blood flow upward, but prevent it from flowing back down. To push blood through those valves, your body needs a pumper. That pumper is your calf muscle. Each time you lift your heels, the calf contracts and squeezes blood upward. When you lower your heels, the muscle relaxes, ready for the next pump. See it? Every contraction and release is like a heartbeat, a rhythm that supports your heart. That's why the calf is called the second heart. It's not just a metaphor.
While the heart in your chest pushes blood out to your body, the second heart in your calves pushes it back up to the heart. But as we age and move less, those calf muscles weaken and their pumping action slows down. That's when blood starts to stagnate in the lower limbs, leading to numbness, swelling, varicose veins, and in more serious cases, deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, a dangerous condition that can trigger a stroke or heart attack. Frightening, isn't it?
Scientific studies show that just 5 minutes of daily calf and toe pumping can increase blood return to the heart by 20 to 30%, reduce swelling, improve oxygen delivery to tissues, and even help wounds on the legs heal faster. For people with high blood pressure or diabetes, this exercise also enhances insulin sensitivity, improves sugar absorption, and reduces post-meal blood sugar spikes. Isn't it fascinating that simply sitting in place and moving your feet could help you manage both blood pressure and blood sugar without medication? And if you're worried about varicose veins or those tiny spider veins, here's some good news. This exercise helps reduce pressure on the vein walls, allowing the one-way valves to work more efficiently. Simply put, it's like flushing your blood vessels clean every day, gently, rhythmically, and naturally. Have you ever imagined that a simple heel lift could literally help rescue your circulatory system? But here's what surprised me the most. Multiple studies have shown that this exercise doesn't just benefit your legs, it also reduces the workload on your heart, improves oxygen flow to the brain, and as a result, enhances mental clarity while lowering the risk of cognitive decline in older adults. It's true, a leg exercise that strengthens both the heart and the brain. Now you can see why I call this the golden exercise for people over 60. It not only boosts circulation, but also helps maintain memory, balance, and independence. And I truly believe that with just 5 minutes a day, you'll start noticing subtle but powerful changes. Your legs feel warmer, your heart beats steadier, and your mind clearer. So how can you perform this exercise correctly at home, whether sitting, lying down, or standing? Do you need special equipment, or can you start right now with me? Stay with me, because in the next section, I'll guide you step by step through every movement and every breath, so you can feel the strength of your second heart the very first time you try it. How to practice and feel your body. Now, find a comfortable seat. Place both feet flat on the floor. Don't rush. Relax your shoulders and take a deep breath in. Feel your legs. They've carried you through a lifetime. Have you ever stopped to think that these legs are your wings, the ones that have taken you across decades of life, and yet we so rarely give them the care they deserve? All right, let's begin. Lift your heels slowly, hold for a second, then lower them down. Next, lift your toes, keeping your heels on the floor. That's it, just like that. Do you feel your calves tightening? That's your second heart at work. With each contraction and release, blood is being pushed back toward your heart. Do you feel that gentle warmth spreading up your legs? That's your circulation waking up. Keep going. Heels up, down, toes up, down in a slow, steady rhythm.
You can breathe naturally as you move. With every inhale, imagine you're pumping fresh energy into your body. With every exhale, you're releasing tension and fatigue. Isn't it incredible how just a few simple movements can trigger such a powerful response from your entire body? If you're thinking, I don't have time for this, remember, this exercise takes only 5 minutes, but in return, it gives you an entire day of lighter legs. No swelling, no numbness, no aching. Do you believe a small habit like that could actually transform your whole circulatory system? I still remember Mary, the woman I told you about earlier. On her first day, she had to hold onto a chair because her legs were weak, barely lifting her heels off the floor. But she stayed consistent. After 1 week, she said, "Doctor, I no longer feel tingling in my toes. I sleep through the night without cramps." After 3 weeks, she sent me a photo. walking her granddaughter through the park, standing tall, smiling brightly. She said, "I feel at least 10 years younger." Would you like to feel that too? To stand, walk confidently again without fear of numbness or swelling? If you're ready for a little challenge, stand up and do it with me now. Hold on to something for support if you need to. Lift your heels up, lower them down, then lift your toes. Keep going, 30 times. When you start to feel warmth in your calves, that's a good sign. It means blood is flowing, your heart is being supported. That warmth you feel, that's your second heart in action. Do you notice your heartbeat feeling lighter? Is your breathing calmer? This isn't just exercise, it's a natural circulation therapy. At ages 60 or 70, your body doesn't need complicated workouts. It needs gentle, rhythmic repetition. Exactly what you're doing right now. Whether you're at your desk, watching TV, or reading a book, you can do this. No equipment, no special schedule. Just a few minutes and your legs will wake up. Keep it up daily and you'll notice your whole body changing. Your heart rate steadier, your breathing smoother, even your sleep deeper. Can you remember the last time your legs felt truly light and free? Try this after meals too. After eating, blood sugar rises and blood tends to pool in the abdomen and legs. If you do this exercise for just 2 to 3 minutes after each meal, you'll help blood flow back to the heart, support insulin balance, and prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar. Did you know that such a small post-meal habit can actually protect you from diabetes and heart complications? Remember, you don't need to run. You don't need to go outside. Just 5 minutes. But 5 minutes a day, done consistently, can extend your life, reduce the risk of stroke and blood clots, and keep your heart strong. Are you ready to take on this challenge? Because in the next part, I'll introduce you to the 21-day challenge, Awaken Your Second Heart. Thousands of older adults have joined and transformed their health through this one small daily routine. Would you like to know what happens after 21 days? Stay with me because the next section reveals the secret of persistence and true recovery. 21-day challenge, Awaken Your Second Heart. Do you remember that warm feeling in your legs after just a few minutes of exercise? Now imagine keeping that feeling every day for 21 days straight. What would happen? You wouldn't just have stronger legs, your entire body would feel recharged. Blood would flow more freely, your heart would feel lighter, your mind sharper, and your sleep deeper. Can you believe that just 5 small minutes a day could transform your cardiovascular health? I want to invite you to join the 21-day challenge, Awaken Your Second Heart. It's simple. Every day, take just 5 minutes to perform the calf and toe pumping exercise. You can do it in the morning when you wake up, after a meal, or before bed, any time that fits your schedule. After each session, write down how you feel. Are your legs lighter today? Is the swelling less? Has the numbness faded? Make this a habit, not an obligation. Think of each heel lift as a moment when you're pumping youth back into your body. Each time you lower your heels, imagine blood carrying oxygen and energy to every cell. Can you hear that quiet rhythm inside your chest? The rhythm of life, the rhythm of persistence. And remember, it's never too late to start. I've seen patients in their 80s take on this challenge, and the results amazed even me. One gentleman in Texas told me, "I thought my legs were done, but now I can walk to my garden and water my plants without pain." Would you like to tell that story yourself after 21 days? If you ever feel discouraged halfway through, remember why you started. To stay healthy for your children and grandchildren, to stay independent, to walk freely, to keep doing the simple things you love. Every time you lift your heels, you're one step closer to that goal. You'll soon realize that your legs don't just carry your body, they lift your spirit too.
Now, I want you to take action. Right after this video, stand up and try 30 reps. Then come back and leave a comment. "I've started," or "I've completed day 1. We'll go through all 21 days together, you, me, and thousands of others watching this same video. Are you ready to begin this journey with me? And don't forget, if you found this video helpful, click like and share it with someone you love, especially anyone dealing with numbness, varicose veins, or poor circulation. Because sometimes one small click from you today could save someone else from a stroke tomorrow. Isn't that a powerful thought? Thank you for taking time for yourself, for your health. Keep caring for your second heart, because when your legs are strong, your whole body thrives. Stay tuned, wishing you health, happiness, and freedom in every step you take.